Hello guys, welcome back to my channel No Code Nation. So today we are going to learn about FlutterFlow. So basically, let me tell you first what this for whom this video is for. Basically, it is for the website designer who wanted to learn mobile app development, or those who wanted to learn FlutterFlow, or those who are into mobile app development but wanted to learn it without no code. So let's start. What exactly is FlutterFlow? So basically, FlutterFlow, think of it as a Lego blocks. Imagine building a Lego castle. You don't need to create each brick from scratch now. Instead, you use pre-made blocks to build your castle. FlutterFlow works similarly, providing pre-built blocks or widgets that you can assemble to create your application. So basically, it provides a visual design that helps you build app without writing a single line of code, just by simply dragging and dropping into the canvas area. So it is helpful for both iOS and Android apps. You can create apps for both platforms using a single tool. So in this course, we are going to learn about how we can create an application using FlutterFlow, what are widgets, how we can combine pages in here, how can we provide state connections, actions, state management, and many more things. So let's start by creating our first application by signing up. So let's click on start for free. We will be redirected to create an account page. You can sign in with Google or whatever ID you are having, or you can just simply sign up here. I'm using sign in with Google. So now my account has been created. So this is how the my area feels like. As my account is a free one, you guys can click on upgrade and upgrade your account accordingly, whichever plan you wanted to use. Currently, as I am learning and you guys also will be learning, so we will be preferring free course. So what are these tabs here? Basically, this one is for projects. All of your projects that you will be building or working on will be coming up here on this tab. Organization, in case you are a part of any organization or team, so all of your projects will appear here. Whatever will be your team code library or media or design library or API library, it will be appear here, whatever has been shared with your team or your organization to you. Then we'll be having FlutterFlow Marketplace. In this marketplace, we will be having our templates, both free and paid version, which we can use it by downloading it, and we can use it in our application as a template. So here we'll be having resources, all kind of resources, documentation, health center, tutorial, the YouTube tutorials, FlutterFlow tour, blog, app tutorial, and everything related to FlutterFlow community basically. So this document FlutterFlow which is providing, it is very much useful for our application building process. In case we are having any kind of doubt or anything, and we wanted to know any about any element or anything, we can just refer this element, refer this doc. Then we'll be having this community. Basically, any kind of questions you wanted to ask, these are all here present. You can ask anything, or people might have discussed over any of the topic that you will be finding here. So let's go to projects and let's create our new project. So I am clicking on here, create new project. So we have few options here. Either we can start with a blank page or pre-provided few of the samples. For example, here they are this meal planner. See, it is offering 14 screens, fire store that you will be learning later for data storage, authentication, custom functions, preference filtering, share via SMS. Either we can click on use sample to use this kind of screen, or see, there are multiple options, or you can start from scratch. So it is our first project, so let us start from scratch so that you guys will be idea, okay, how can we create a blank document. For example, here I'm creating one for FlutterFlow, so that will be my project name, and let's click on create blank. This will be some tutorial, we can either skip or click on next. So now this is what our canvas is going to look like. So don't get confused or feel so like that complex design. Don't go to that, it is very much simple. I'll explain everything to you here. So as you can see, this is basically here, this portion is basically this left side portion which was consisting of this build. Then we are having this options, the pages or their linkings or connects, database, firestore, everything. This left side portion, we will be saying it as our nav bar, where we it will be used any kind of navigation. For example, here connections, everything we can search, API integration, everything we'll be finding it in here in our nav bar. This left side portion is called nav bar. Then this upper portion, this top bar, this top, this section, this is our toolbar basically. It consists of our help menu, keyboard shortcuts, any kind of AI tools we wanted, responsiveness we can check from here. Then we can provide different versions for our applications or any kind of comments if we are working in teams or anything. Then we'll be having project suggestions, debugger, then code developers menu where we can write our code also. Then it is to share project, it is for the preview of application, and this is for the testing purpose. Then on the right hand side, this menu, from your page parameters to review root settings, that is called our property panel. This property panel will be consisting of, like, for example, here this text we are having on this center canvas area. So all the properties related to this text will be appearing. So that is why it is called property panel. And the center area, this center area is called the canvas area, which will be required to work on creating application in FlutterFlow.